Scaling your fleet to 10K a month is actually really simple. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to do that. If you haven't already watched my Turo to private rentals videos, go ahead and watch that. This video will be showing you how to scale on the private rentals. So let's get right into it. Switching from Turo to private rentals is crucial to get into 10K a month. Why? Because you're giving up 10 to 40% of your revenue on Turo. And this is very important because you're giving up a lot of money to Turo that can be going into your bank account to help you scale to that 10K a month point. So I'll show you exactly what that looks like. So let's do some quick math. If you're renting out your car for $50 per day, you're looking at about $350 a week. $350 a week is about $1,400 a month. And if you're on a 60-40 plan, you're giving up $560 every single month per car to Turo, which leaves you with about $840 a month. Now, on the private side, if you rent your car for $50 per day, you're getting the full 100% revenue. So you're doing $1,400 a month per car. Now, if you know that you're doing $1,400 a month per car, then it's a simple numbers game. How many cars do you need to rent out to hit $10,000 a month? Well, you need to rent out about 7.5 cars. And since you can't rent out half a car, you would rent out 8 cars to do about $11,200 a month. Now, the goal becomes how quickly can you get to 8 cars? And that's the whole game, and that's the whole point of this video. So I'm going to show you exactly how quickly to get to 8 cars so that you can hit that 10 grand a month as quickly as possible. Before I continue, go ahead and smash the like button. Go ahead and leave a comment. I want to know how many cars you got. Let's go. Let's get into it. So the first thing you want to do is you want to buy cars as cheap as possible. If you're in the economy car game, buying cheap cars is crucial. A lot of the times we're buying cars way too expensive. You want to spend no more than $6,000 per car. This is crucial because this is how we'll make it easy for you to scale. The less money you spend on cars, the more cars you can buy. The more cars you can buy, the more money you can generate in revenue, and the quicker you can hit that $8,000 a month, the $10,000 a month mark. Very important. Now, buying cars isn't the only way to get there. One of the fastest way to get there is through the joint venture. What is a joint venture? Joint venture is simply partnering up with other people who have cars. This is a hack to scaling your fleet really quickly. Why? Because you can partner up with 2, 3, 4, 5 people. They can give you 5 cars, add to the number of cars you have, and can accelerate your revenue to that $10,000 a month mark. Once you have that $10,000 a month mark, buying cars will become super easy. In order to be successful with a joint venture, you have to come up with a revenue split that is worth it for you and the investor, and then you have to basically convince them to do that. Now, if you show someone your business plan, you show them your revenue that you're already making, that you're already generating, they'll be very happy to partner up with you, especially if it's an economy car, because you're telling me that I can give you a $6,000 car and you can generate $1,400 a month and we can both split that. Everybody would do that, no questions asked. Trust me, I've done it plenty of times. And the best type of people to partner up with are other entrepreneurs, because other entrepreneurs understand business, and this is very important. You don't want to partner up with anybody. Make sure that the person understands the business. They understand business in general. They understand the risk that's involved. Your job is to explain all of that to them. Your job is to set up an agreement that they agree to make it worth it for you and to mitigate your risk as a business owner. Now, the next thing you can do, and this is actually super effective, is using business credit. You can get approved for 0% interest business credit cards for anywhere from 6 to 18 months, and you can take that credit card and go buy more cars. I'll talk more about business credit in my upcoming videos, but business credit is one of the fastest way to scale, because you can go pick up $100,000 in business credit cards and go buy 10, 20, 30 economy cars and scale your fleet very quickly. So business credit is vital to this process. Now, I'm going to talk about some of the mistakes I made that slowed me down to hitting 10K a month. The first mistake I made was I was buying cars way too expensive. I was buying cars at the $10,000 to $12,000 mark. I could have been buying 2 cars for the price of one. So if you're listening to this, you want to really make sure you're sharpening your car buying skills, your negotiating skills, and staying under $6,000. The cheaper you can get the cars, the better. Like I said, you can buy the cars for cheaper. The more cars you can buy, the more you can cash flow. The second mistake I made was using traditional auto loans. This is very important. With a traditional auto loan, first of all, there's a lot of stipulations. Second of all, you can't buy, it's very hard to get a bank to give you an auto loan to just buy a $6,000 car. Usually they start at $10,000 to $12,000. And you can only buy one car with one auto loan approval. This doesn't work for us. It doesn't work for what we're trying to do. We want to be able to buy as many cars as possible. So instead of using traditional auto loans, go for personal loans. Personal loans put cash in your bank account and are more flexible, so you can go buy as many cars as possible. We want to generate as much revenue with as little money as possible, and that is the game here. And the third mistake I made was not partnering up with people faster. It took me about a year to get my first joint venture deal, when I could have been doing it a lot faster by sitting down and coming up with a process, a joint venture agreement, and being able to figure out how I can pitch this to other people who can give me cars, and I can scale a lot faster. So thanks for watching the video. Make sure to smash the like button. If you made it to the end, leave a comment for me. Subscribe to the channel. More videos like this on the way. Alex Auto out. Let's go.